guys, it's Debbie, and I'm going to work on another large 36 by 24 painting. The last video, I'm going to put these up in the order I made them, these two large ones. Anyways, in that video I used thicker fluid acrylic paints. And I've pretty much taken the same colors I was using on the last one, and I thinned them down with more water so they're thinner, so we can create a whole nother effect. So anyways, so we're gonna see what happens. Word of warning. When you do them super fluid like this and you want to have some control, you gotta have some control over them or they can turn into mud. Try to work one end at a time and do your darks last. So, I mean, your real dark ones, you know, kind of put them in near the end, especially if it's black, because, you know, you got to be real careful with that. So, anyways, I'm going to pull you down. Hopefully this painting doesn't take forever to do. If it turns out ugly, you know I'll be working on it forever. Okay, I'll pull you down. Okay, unlike the last video, I just poured them out of the tubes and shook them up and then add a little water. This one, I got them all ready to go. So, let's see. Just trying to remember where I put. Okay, last one I start off with some pink. I'm going to try to keep it thinner, remember. What I might do too is drag. I need something good to drag through these, but I need to go to the store and find something really good to like slide them through, just so it lightly blends them. And anyways, so because I'm not gonna worry about too much where I put these, because I'm gonna be moving it a lot. Did I forget? I was gonna say, did I forget my red? Now I could do a little of this instead of just lifting it, and I'll probably do a lot more of that near the end, because if I start getting areas that I'm hoping that I don't want changed too much, I'll start using more of my hand to direct it the way I want it. So you can see the big difference if you watch the previous video, 24 by 36. Try to watch that one first, or you can watch this one first. I guess it doesn't matter. But you can see how these are moving so fast. There's way, way, way less control. So, anyways, all right. The last one, I put some yellow down here. What was that, pink and yellow? Oops, you know what? I grabbed the wrong, no, I did grab the right yellow. That one seemed kind of thick. Thought I grabbed the wrong thing, but that is mixed up. It's just not as thin as I thought it was. So I'm going to kind of save some of my black to the end. Okay, so I'm going to bring in some of this blue. This is a little bit lighter blue than the last one, I think. I'm going to add a little bit. Is this blue? I'm just going to put a little bit of this thicker in here, because I think it needs a little. I don't want to stop and mix it on you guys, because I kind of want some. So now you got to watch both sides. That's the not so fun part. Or you could start putting on some thicker paints. And that's what I will be doing near the end here. Putting on much thicker paints. So that as I want more and more control. Now this white, I want it to still a little thinner. Oops. I put too much in there. I'm not going to need that much, I don't think. Whoa. See, I just put a little squirt in there. But remember, they're already mixed up with pouring mediums so that they are the consistency that I want. I just kind of want this to feather out lightly. Maybe that'll create that effect. We'll see. Now, a way to get a little bit more control of it is to try to have this side, the first side that you do, try to make it so it's not loaded with too much paint when you're moving over to the other side. And that might help you get, the effect that give you a little more control. Let's put some of this. So now that I have a lot of, I'm to this point now that I'm starting to think about, okay, I kind of have my base sort of laid out. Now I'm going to come in. If you're going to use any black, use it at the end, or any whites. So, if you want, I'm going to go back in now with some thicker colors just so that I get a little more of what I want. So now what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to get more control now that I have this laid out. So I'm, now I'm just going to, whoops. Okay. When you're doing your painting and you're not making a video, you can take your time. Unlike me, I'm not trying to rush so that you guys don't get too awful bored. See, now I kind of like that little, whoops. And what you can do too, if it gets real runny and you love the middle or something, you can come in and dab up some of the extra color too with, something, or use a little, like a turkey baster. I have some smaller ones in the kitchen. You can suck up some of that. Okay, so now I want to just a little more water. You'll learn that as you do more and more paintings, you'll learn the feel of what you're after. I'm trying to grab a couple more. Ah, there's the straw, the last video. Remember I was hunting for the straw? Okay, I just wanted it just a little thicker, or thinner. And a little less of the busyness in here. So I guess I should get rid of the busyness first, right? And what I can do is spray it, and that'll... See, I like what's going on down there, so I'm very aware of what I'm trying to not mess up on the other side. It's got a little bit of that fuzzy effect going on. I didn't want it so busy down in there. So now what do you do? I don't know. Just kidding. Well, I need something clean to wipe in here. And I don't mind a few little lines coming out. I just... So now the challenge begins. The bigger challenge is like trying to keep both sides happy and not lose everything you want. So it looks real easy until you try to do it. And then you're losing your favorite part. I have a lot of paper towels ready to go. Big word of advice. Paper towels, everybody. So, okay. Get that out of your way if that's in your way. So, I'm trying to decide if I'm ready to, I want to make sure I have the whites that I'm going to put on, and because once I start adding my black, which I plan on adding some black in this, once I start doing the black, I don't want to ruin things that I'm pretty happy with. So the thought is, what else do I want to do with the lighter colors? I'm going to put on a little more thicker white with just a little touch of water. Just a little bit. So I'm just trying to, I'm trying to think a little bit ahead. Not such an easy thing to do, but see, that's pretty movie right there. So your probably best bet is to have your little baster around or little eyedroppers around. I got some in my drawer, but right in here, but I'm okay with. You can do this. If you have a lot of it, then you might want to get those around. I just don't want this to keep moving too much. So okay, so now I think I might add a little black. I think I'm about ready for that. What color did I not use? I mixed up. I guess pretty much everything. I lost some of the pretty stuff that was going on down there, but that's okay. Now we could take, I might even do that. Ooh, I was thinking this was black. It's red. Of course, maybe I should put a little red here. Maybe a little. Maybe it was meant to be, huh? Okay. You know what? Let me do a little bit over here. So now I'm at a point where it's really hard to even think about moving it because everything is going to change. Everything I just did. So I'm just going to, ooh, look what I did there. You know how to fix that? Just going to put a little white over it. And I'll do that side when I'm all done over here where I keep touching. So I think as I set these on the drying table, I'll, because right now it's kind of moving, my table is a little off-centered. I don't know, I'll center it up and then notice, oops, it's still off-centered, so. I think I'm done with it. I'm trying to decide. There's something else I want to do. Yeah, I can't think of anything. One thing I do want to do, but I'm going to wait, I might want to do, is add some little squiggly lines in here. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. Like, if I do it right now, it'll probably blend in. I was going to, like, pour a little, one of the colors in here and lightly, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that. If I do, I'll show you what I did to it. I kind of don't like the way that's hard right there. Kind of a hard line. I wanted it a little softer, so I'm just going to add a little white here. Well, I'm at a point where I can't think of too much else I want to do. Actually, I can't think of much of anything. So I think I'm going to call this one done. But I wanted you to see. Let me bring this other one over. Okay, same colors, kind of in the same spot. And then remember this one, how it turned out. You know, the lines are quite a little harder. You know, harder line than this softer one. Depends on what you like. And anyways, I just wanted to show you how it would turn out kind of differently. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great day.